Hey there, it's me, Queen V, Queen Bonnie, Queen Siobhan. You know what I'm saying? I might start calling myself Goddess. Goddess Siobhan. Goddess. Goddess Queen V. Wait, that's doing too much. Alright, seriously though. The reason why we are gathered here today is because I just wanted to talk about something that's on my mind. Um, so bear with me. This is just a little vent session. Um, and hopefully you get something from it because I'm not going to say anything for no reason. I'm just not. Everything that I say is said for a reason. Um, now, okay. So, one thing I want to say is we cannot down talk each other. We cannot down talk each other. I don't care if you are not in the position or in the place in life that you want to be in at this moment. It doesn't give you the right to talk down on anyone else, regardless if they are already in the position that you want to be in or they are on the same level as you, or if they're beneath you. Period. We should not talk down on each other. Like, period. We should only be projecting positive energy. Period. Like, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. Now, I know that social media can trigger a lot of like negative energy and not a lot of negativity, all at one time. I even find myself getting involved in some negative, conversations and things, and I have to pull myself out. Like, I may even go back and delete the comments because it's like, no, that's not what I'm about to be doing. That's not the type of energy that I want to put into the world, period. How am I going to continue to work on myself and be a better version of myself? And I'm projecting and spewing out negative comments and saying negative things to people that I know and don't even know. The reason why we're gathered here today is because I saw someone say something. There was a picture of a lady, and she had to lose at least 200 pounds. It looks like she got like some type of got it surgically done because she had a lot of loose skin, and typically when you lose weight a certain way, it causes you to have loose skin. You don't have to have surgery to get loose skin, but when you have a lot of weight and then you lose a lot of weight really fast or the wrong way, it can cause you to have loose skin because it hasn't given your body a chance to understand like what's going on. So that's neither here nor there. This is not what that's about. What this is about is the comment that I saw. So somebody shared the picture. The person who shared the picture is probably as big as the woman was before she had all that loose skin. Keep that in mind. So she says, I'd rather stay plump than look like that. And then somebody commented underneath like, should all the girls on social media look like that? Because the girl had a picture of her body without any filter, showing her loose skin, showing all the weight that she lost. And then next to the picture, she had herself covered up in like a nice dress, showing what her physique is, and she looks really nice. Like, if I were her, I would be proud of myself, which is probably why she even exposed herself like that, because she didn't have to. She didn't have to show everyone the ugly truth, but she did that. So for me, I'm like, you're being very disrespectful right now. Like, she probably wasn't properly educated on how she could lose this weight and avoid having this skin and this excess skin. And what you're doing is not okay, because you're not in the position to talk about anybody. especially right now. Like, she's already done what you're trying to do. Keyword trying, because every time she fails. Why? Because she's not mentally ready. She's not mentally there. You cannot be projecting all of that negativity and thinking that you're going to succeed. You can't think that you're going to get all of this positive reinforcement back in your life, and you are spewing out negativity all the time. This is one situation, but this happens all the time. It happens all the time. Then people are mad and they're jealous and they're like, why isn't this happening for me? Or why does this always happen to me? Nah, take some ownership, because the application of knowledge is power. You have to apply what you know. And this girl, she specifically knows how to get like this. She knows how to shed the weight naturally and not have the extra skin and all of that. And instead of promoting that information, she wants to tear down another woman. That's not okay. That's not how you do it. That's why you're not being blessed. Probably. You know? I mean, it only makes sense. You're putting out negative energy. Every time you try to do something, you got another blocker in front of you. Like, I wonder why. Because you're not learning. You're not learning. You're going to continue to go through the same thing until you learn the lesson. You have to learn the lesson to go to the next level of your life, whatever that is. So don't speak negatively about other people, especially about their bodies. Like, you just don't do that. You are entitled to have your own opinion, but nobody said that you have to vocalize yourself. That's what people tend to forget. You can think whatever you want to think about me, but don't let it come out of your mouth. You can think whatever you want, but once you choose to type it out or say it, now you left me with a choice to react. Now it's no longer just an opinion anymore. You know what I'm saying? You cannot do that. We cannot do that. You shouldn't even be thinking like that anyway. You should not be thinking like that, period. You should have, when you saw that picture, what came to my mind was, dang, man, I wish I would have known her so that I could teach her and, let her know, like, you didn't have to go that route, love. There are other ways to get what you want. This same person who was being negative, I've talked to her and I've tried, because I failed every time. I've tried to get her to, try fasting, but it's one excuse after another as to why she can't fast. Oh, I can't do that water thing. What you mean you can't do that water thing? You can't do that water diet. That's what people call it. You on a water diet? No, it's not a water diet. That's not what this is. You should incorporate it into your life as a lifestyle. Like, if you're not fasting, it's a way to reset yourself mentally, physically, spiritually. Like, you should be doing this every quarter, for real. Like, this should be a reset that we all do. We endure a lot of negativity, a lot of craziness, a lot of crap. We eat a lot of crap, especially if you're not an alkaline. You can still fast and not have an alkaline diet for the rest of your life. You can still choose to go to Burger King and all that, but at least you're fasting every quarter so that the stuff is getting out to a certain degree. But you can't even get past 16 hours. It's always one excuse after another. Why are there so many excuses? Why do I feel like I'm trying to convince you to save your life? That's what I'm not going to do. I will give you the information. I will be here to encourage you and support you, but I am not convincing you. I'm not. I know I have the capabilities. I can probably be a real manipulative person if I wanted to, but I'm not about to do that. We have choice. The choice is yours. You can choose. You have to make a choice within yourself, because when we all go to bed at night and it's just, you could be laying next to someone, but once you close your eyes, it is you and your mind. That is it. Just you and your mind. Doesn't matter who's laying next to you. At the end of the day, it's really just you. So I'm not in your thoughts. I'm not in there moving things around like, yep, tomorrow we got to remember, we got to first thing, we got to have that water right there next to the bed so I can just go ahead, boom, take that back. Then you're probably gonna have your morning pee. That's one pee after. Like, you can't just make excuses like, oh, I pee too frequently. You're gonna pee frequently when you first start fasting. Your body has to get used to fasting. You think I pee every 5 minutes now? No, I don't. I do not. I do not. Ask questions. Don't assume. Do you really want to do it? Do you really want to change? Okay. Well, let's change. Let me help you. I told her today, like, look, I won't say anything to you else about it. I won't mention it again to you about it at all. But at the same time, I don't want to see anything about I got a headache and oh man, I just went to the doctor and I found out this. And be like, do. What you mean? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you do what works. I don't even say I hope you do what works best for you to people anymore. I just say I hope you do what works. I hope you do what works. She gonna say, this girl told me that she felt sick. She felt sick from fasting one day. She didn't even fast all day. She felt sick. She told a personal trainer that she knows, a friend of hers, and they told her to eat multiple small meals throughout the day. That's what they told her to do. That's the total opposite of what I'm teaching you, of what we're teaching you. You're gonna listen to okay. Please understand that I'm not saying that doesn't work for some people. I'm not saying that it doesn't. That it does. It does work for some people. It's not gonna work for you though. You know why? You have no willpower. You think that you can eat 6 small meals a day only? Why haven't you done it? Why haven't you lost 150 pounds now? This isn't the first time you've heard that. We've heard that our whole lives. I'm just saying. So, okay. You've already tried that and you see how it worked, but you won't actually do this. This is something totally different. I know it's throwing you off a little bit, but you can do it. Goodness, come on, y'all. You could do it. You will do it once you decide that you will do it. But that's all. That's all I'm gonna say about this. That's all I can say. I want people to be successful and remain positive. Like, come on. I always say it starts with the mind first. You have to have a positive mind. You cannot have a negative mindset and fast. It won't work. It won't work. It won't work. That's why religions, they'll say fasting and praying. Because you got to be fasting. You got to be praying. Like, look, keep me peaceful and happy and everything good inside. Because you need the strength and you need all of that, all of those good vibes, all that good energy to keep you strong so that you can achieve that goal. Because it takes willpower. Man, if you decide that you can't fast because you are going to the bathroom too much, you haven't fasted long enough. You got to train your body. Just like when we're kids and we're potty trained, when we're kids, they literally they train us. You can't go to the bathroom yet. You're going to have to just hold it. What's the difference? Oh, you just too grown now? You can't learn nothing new because you just too grown. You just too grown. I can't tell you nothing, can I? Can't teach you nothing, can I? Dang, come on. Try something different. Let's give this a second attempt. I feel like I care more than people care about themselves. That can't be good. That can't be good. I can't care more than you about you. And I don't even know you. You have to care about you. Make a choice and do it and stick to it. Sip, sip. Sorry, this video wasn't all peaches and cream, but you know, I feel like I just gotta address some things. We need to uplift each other, and we have to support each other. And you can't talk down on somebody else's journey just because their results aren't what your results are. If you even started your journey, this particular person hasn't even started their journey yet. You go talk about somebody else. Mm-mm. No, that's not what's going on. No, no. Jump on board the peace train. Peace and love, man. That's all this is about. Peace, love, and sipping water, eating clean, detoxing our bodies, our minds, and yeah, feeling refreshed, healthy, happy, and that's it. I'm gonna let y'all go. I hope on the day that you decide to watch this video, that this day is an amazing day for you. Whether, I don't care what time it is, it could be at night. If it's at night, I hope today was an outstanding day. If you're fasting, keep going. You got it. All right? Sip, sip. If you're dry fasting, stay away from the water. Don't sit. Take a break for a moment. Okay? If you're intermittent fasting, keep going. It's a journey, not a race. Don't compare yourself to anyone else. Just because your results aren't their results, you chose a different path. Same destination. So, everybody, I love y'all, and love yourselves, and be well, carry the wealth, have a light heart, enjoy life and its pleasures, and continue your wellness journeys, and be well, Don't ever forget that the application of knowledge is power. So apply yourself and feel that power within you, because you are powerful. Your mind is powerful. And once you understand how truly powerful you are, you're going to do powerful things, amazing things. Things that you thought that you could never achieve will become very achievable. All right. I believe in you. Remember to share that peace, share that love. Until we meet again. Auf Wiedersehen.